Hey folks. I'm realizing I have a big discovery, which is um, it's not about the information. The information is not where the wisdom is. Like I've always wanted to help people and help people find peace and happiness or whatever with my channel. Um, Try to help people, So I would, share my ideas and be like, here's what I'm thinking lately. Um, or at least give people some sort of validation to their thoughts and stuff. But anyway, basically all night I've have my mind completely silent for the most part, um, completely silent, and I realized that that is where it's at. I didn't get it before. I even made a video talking about how I didn't get the whole silence of the mind thing. Just didn't understand it. But when you really are able to calmly and effortlessly silence your mind for a long period of time, you realize that, or I realized that that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's where the wisdom is, because that's where your real self is, I feel like. And I'm always talking about real self, but the you beyond form that's where it is. It's in the silence. It's not in the information. I would endlessly research near-death experiences and spiritual experiences and all these kinds of things and gather information about all different topics that I'm interested in to try to get this kind of deep understanding. And I'm not going to say it hasn't helped. It has helped. Um, but it's the silence, really. That's that's really the biggest teacher, I feel like. Because you realize that you don't have to be anything. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to think anything about yourself. You just have what's right in front of you. And it feels very human. I feel when I have my mind completely silent, I feel more human than when I am chattering away, blah blah blah, in my head. Because there's something very, I don't know what's the right word, maybe primal. Something very primal about the silence, where there's not so much complication. So, and it's easier, I've learned that it's easier to have a silent mind when you've healed emotionally, because if you haven't healed emotionally, for me anyway, silencing my mind was very difficult because I always felt like there was something I needed to be um, fixing. And when I felt like there was always something I needed to be fixing, I couldn't shut up my mind. So it's only when I was like, okay, I've done what I needed to do through prayer and analysis and all this kind of stuff, so I can calm my mind now because I know I don't need it all the time now. But the truth is, I don't know if we ever really need it as much as we think we do. Just that silence and peace is just beautiful. It's great. People talk too much. People talk too much. We always think that we need to be talking in order to express ourselves, in order to be seen, in order to be, involved in a conversation, involved in an interaction. When I feel like that kind of ruins it in a lot of ways. Sometimes it's easier to just take the world in, take people in, and just see them for what they are. Just see what they are. Listen to them, and be silent myself, and just listen and observe. I'm not an expert at this. This is pretty new, but I figured I'd share it. Silence is where it's at. So if you're looking at all these videos, like my videos or other vloggers' videos, or researching a lot of information, take it from me, it's not there. It can help you, but it's not there. It's in the silence. So I would suggest getting silent and trying to silence everything and just be a human. All right. See ya.